everybody. Hello, everybody. Time for a story with this nice dog, Maxine. Hi, Maxine. Thanks for coming to story time. You're right. I brought a book today about animals. This one is really disgusting. It's so icky. Let me tell you why. This is the title. Gross as a snot otter. Ew, look how grody the picture is on the front. On the back, it says, "It's not easy being gross. You have to work pretty hard to be this revolting." Grody. This whole book is full of really weird animals. You're not weird, so don't worry, Maxine. Just enjoy your snack. Now, this book was researched by a lady named Jess Keating, and then the person that took the pictures and did the illustrations, his name is David DeGrand. And Scholastic gave us permission to read this story, and Alfred A. Knopf worked with them also, which is the publishing company in New York. Now, I can't read you all of the words in this book today because we won't have quite enough time, but I do want to make sure I get the really disgusting, vile, repugnant, and gross parts in there for you because that's the best. Here we go. Gross as a snot otter. If you're disgusting and you know it, hide under a rock. That's where you find snot otters. Snot otters are not covered in snot, but they're covered in mucus that comes out of the glands in their skin. This protects them against infections and cuts and makes them super slippery and slimy to escape predators. Wow. What's next, Maxine? I agree. It's disgusting and they smell yucky. Gross as a zombie worm. Who lives in a rotting whale carcass under the sea? The zombie worm, of course. Unlike zombies of myth, the zombie worm doesn't eat brains. It eats bones. It does not have a mouth or a stomach. What? Instead, it secretes an acid from its skin, which dissolves bones and releases fat and protein inside of a whale. That is really gross. Well, it's kind of cute. No, it's not even cute. Okay. Gross as a... Oh, he's not gross. Dumpy tree frog. The dumpy tree frog did not ask for its unfortunate name, but it certainly lives up to it. He's also known as the Australian green tree frog. He's an outback oatmeal. He spends most of his time in dark, humid places. Not a stranger to people, many have reported finding one of these frogs hiding out under the rim of their toilet bowl. I'm sorry, but that's really gross, and I would freak out if there was a dumpy tree frog in my potty. Oh! This page is really revolting. Look, Maxine, look. She can't even look. Gross as a maggot. Oh! A squirming, writhing, disgusting. Maggots are one of the world's most repulsive creatures, but they're also incredibly fascinating. Maggots are in the larval stage of flies. Did you know that? They're baby flies. They're some of nature's best recyclers. By eating dead animals and rotting vegetation, they provide a vital cleanup service. Well, who knew? This doesn't make any sense. Gross as a giraffe. Giraffes aren't gross. Or are they? Long neck, stilt-like legs, and tons of drool? Ew! Gross! Giraffes are one of the drooliest animals out there. They eat leaves off the acacia tree, and the leaves are full of long, sharp thorns, and all that thick, gooey drool protects its tongue, but wow, it is really... That's a lot of spit for one giraffe.
He's not gross. Oh, gross is a Siberian chipmunk.
How could this little guy be gross? Gross chipmunks? Okay, this is gross. When they come in contact with a dead snake, They gnaw on the dead snake's flesh, and then they rub it all over their little chipmunky bodies. Sometimes they even roll in a snake's pee-pee. Gross! Why would you do that? If you smell like a really dangerous snake, then a predator will stay away. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that. You're super cute, but you're also super nasty. Oh, this doesn't even look real. Oh, which part is the mouth? I don't know. Gross as a hagfish. Hagfish are known for one thing and one thing only: slime. These fish secrete a gelatinous goop through their skin when they're threatened. The goop expands so quickly in the water that it can suffocate the other fish by clogging up their gills. I can't breathe. To de-slime themselves, the hagfish twist themselves into a knot, and then they wring out their slime. That's fascinating and quite nasty.
Oh, this is not gross. It's a little gross.
Gross as a star-nosed mole. Oh, check him out. The first thing you might be wondering about this star-nosed mole is, what is stuck to his face? That star-shaped appendage, that's its nose. Might look strange, but this bizarre tentacled snout has more than 100,000 nerve fibers. That is 5 times the number of nerves in your hand. And that means this mole can sense its surroundings underground. Oh man, try that. Okay, that was pretty fun. Maxine, did you like that too? Yeah. Oh, check this one out. Look. It's a parrotfish. That doesn't look gross. Oh, wait. Oh, yuck. We all like to get cozy when we sleep at night, and this parrotfish, he's no different. Okay, maybe he's a little different. Instead of snuggling up in a blankie, baby parrotfish build a cocoon of mucus, like, boogers, all around themselves. It's like a sleeping bag made out of slimy boogies. They've even been known to eat their own mucus blech, when they wake up for breakfast. That was appetizing. Gross as a marabou stork. I don't understand this stork. You look at him carefully. Marabou storks' legs are gray-brown, so why do they look white? The white color is what scientists call whitewash, which is a fancy way of saying, see, I know it's gross, you had to leave the room, that the stork poops on his own legs. Ugh! Don't judge the stork too quick, though. The whitewash of his poop evaporates and lowers his body temperature and makes him stay cool. Okay, I don't really know what to say about that. You can talk about that with your family. And let's see, oh, we've got the Spanish ribbed newt. No, I think he's cute. I don't think he's gross, not at all, not at all. Let's see here. You know things are getting gross when your insides become your outsides. The Spanish ribbed newt doesn't have claws or sharp teeth. It uses its ribs as weapons. It's pumping its body full of air, and the newt forces its barbed ribs through its skin and delivers a poisonous sting to any predator that gets too close to it. Oh, man. Oh, I don't want to come in contact with you. Cute, ha ha ha. Gee whiz. Oh, man. Last one for today. I thought this was a puddle of mud. I was wrong. Gross as a Suriname toad. Here he is. Get ready for this. Here's the thing about reproducing. It's super weird. Many toads lay their eggs in water, but the Suriname toad's mother, she has a strange approach. After she fertilizes her eggs, the male toads push the eggs onto the mom's back. And after a few days, her skin grows around the eggs and protects them until they're ready to hatch. Wow, that's something to know. These little guys live in the swamps of South America, so I don't think we're going to see any of these critters in the ponds of Vermont. Sorry, Maxine, you're not going to be able to taste one of those. I know it's a real bummer. I hope that you decided that you wanted to read this book, maybe not during dinner time, breakfast time, or lunchtime. It was pretty disgusting, but it was also pretty fun to read. If you like to find out about animals and you like to find out about cool things that happen in nature and in the world of science, come visit us in the library. Right, Maxine? Exactly. See you soon. Bye, friends.